Hello everyone, my name is Lhey Ralston and welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I am so behind in my planners, and to be honest with you, I don't think I have planned for the last 2 weeks, but I have been keeping a commonplace notebook where I put in all my to-dos and all that, but I haven't really gotten the chance to plan for the last 2 weeks because I have been busy finishing and oh my gosh, where's my mouse, sorting through things and trying to finish up designs and all that. So I didn't plan last week, the week before that, and last week as well. I was in New York. I took a short break, and so now I am left with a lot of to-do lists. So anyways, while I am waiting for our September goodies, I was able to create some stickers, some sample stickers in here. So this is what I'm planning to use for this week. So I'm just gonna cut down this sheet right here. The samples are not here yet, the products are not here yet, and I'm like, I am dying to use the designs. I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to make my stickers. So that's what we're gonna do today. How's everybody? So our September box is actually our first year. So last year, September of 2023 is when we first launched our first little box, again after what, 4 years. And so the September is very special to me because this is our first year of sending monthly box of happy mail to all of you guys. If you are not familiar with our small business, you can visit our website. It's at www.littlebitsbox.com, and I'm also on social media. It's at Little Bits Box. So the September is full of whimsical critters. So we have some, it's called Into the Woods, this set. So we have some browns, some earth greens in here. We have a little bit of navy blue, and then we have some gray, some warm grays in here. So we have browns, yellows, oranges, some coral colors as well for the foxes and all that. It's just absolutely so cute. And while I wait for our samples, so all of these, the black ones that you see, that is going to be foiled. And of course, this is just a prototype, but in the real products, those are going to be foiled. But again, I don't have it yet, so I am just going to use some of the stickers I made. All right, and these are amazing sticker paper anyway that we use in our Little Bits stickers for our shop, and I love these stickers. I don't know if you guys have ever purchased any of our stickers. It is made out of matte, and we use a high quality printer to print all of these. All right, so let's go sort our next week. I'm slightly overwhelmed. I don't know if I want to make like a little page over here just to kind of like write down all my to-do list instead of kind of like having a very busy week. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. So here we are. I just have stickers. I don't think I want to do a whole lot of stenciling this week or any special pattern papers in here. I don't think I would do that. I just really want to lay down some colors. I might use some gelatos maybe for the grass, but I'm trying to find like a very moss green color that I want to use. Let me see if I have any Copics in here that is same as color, or my Faber-Castell. Oh, I think I have one. That's right. This one is the earth green from Faber-Castell, and I think this is going to be perfect. I just really want to match the green and create kind of like a grass area at the bottom. I want to use some of the pine trees that we have for this month. So that's what we're going to do. This is the Pit Artist pen from Faber-Castell. This is the color Earth Green 172. It might work. I'm going to pull out another one just in case. It might be a little too light. So this one is the chromium green opaque. It might be too bright, but we'll see. We'll start with the earth green first. So again, like what I said, I just want to create kind of like a grass area in here. So I'm not going to overthink this one. I'm just going to really create like grass mossy area there. And we're going to fill in the whole shape or space with the color. I think this is the perfect color. Earth green is the best one. I love the Pitt Artist pens. This is a water-based India ink. It doesn't matter what journal you are using. They really don't bleed through unless you probably pack it with so much layers, then you might have the issue, but I have tried it with many different papers, many different journals from different brands, and I've never had any issue of any bleed through when using my Pitt Artist pens. They are my favorite pens of all time, and they are also waterproof when they're dry, so you don't have to worry about kind of like, you know, if you want to use watercolors on top of it, or I don't know, just kind of like water spilling. That happened to me many times, and you know, accidents happen. So I love this one. And also it is light fast, which means that everything, my journal entries, my drawings, you know, my illustrations, it will last me a very, very long time. I can pass it on to the next generation for sure. All right, so that's what we have. And then I might just use my chromium green opaque just so we can add a little bit of grass in here, just a little grass area. Hey Lisa, how are you? So I'm just gonna add some green. I'll be sending some emails tomorrow, a lot of emails, because we were able to sort through our design team, and then we have our selection already. So we're going to email first and ask if their schedule still permits, and then we'll be, once they agree on schedule, we'll be announcing it all over social media as well. So I'm super excited about that. And then tomorrow and the next day, I will be sending the final designs for the Chicago Planner Con event. And so once I have all the designs completed and I have some graphics made, I'm gonna have to open that for pre-orders for everybody who wants to pre-order, because we're not gonna have a lot of those, so I want to make sure that I don't really want to order a lot and have a lot of extras. So we're just going to run a pre-order to make sure that we just have enough and not so much, because I don't want to have too much extras for that one. All right. So is it Lisa? Lisa? Okay, so my friend was Lisa Marie. So yours is Lisa. Ah, okay. So Lisa. It's both so lovely though. Very lovely. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love these little tiny mushrooms. Oh, I'm so dead. And I love all the scenes and the characters. I mean, I love this completed scene already that you can just use for your weekly. It's just so adorable. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. It's so cute. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So I think I'm just gonna play with my dailies. I don't want to overthink this. Again, like what I said, I really don't want to overthink it. So I'm gonna grab some terracotta color in here. Maybe this one will work. I love this orange because it's not super crazy orangey. That one is good. There's another one color that I really love. It's a cinnamon. Cinnamon is a good coral, kind of orange, very, yeah, more like a coral color. The scarlet red is lovely as well. The terracotta is so pretty as well. So I think I'm going to use the chromium green opaque to write in the September though. Perfect. Okay, so we'll do September, and I'm just going to do a brush lettering. If you need help with your brush lettering, I have an upcoming class for Alta New. It is actually a class that you can take at your own pace. You know, you can watch the videos over and over again. And right now, I don't know if there's still an early bird special, if they're still running that discount. But you will also get some of the amazing products that I have exclusively designed for them. So this class, I'm so excited about this class because it was a lot of work. It was so thorough. I've created so many amazing projects that goes beyond just lettering. So it is really a jam-packed type of class. You know, it is marketed as brush lettering. It says artful brush lettering, crafting with brush lettering, but it goes beyond just brush lettering. I am teaching some mixed media projects. Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. So if you purchase that, we're also gonna have like an exclusive Facebook group. You have access to me where, you know, if you need some, you know, have questions or just any assistance or any help or anything that I can do, and you know, to help you through every step of the class. So we'll have an exclusive Facebook group, and then we'll have you'll get the stamps that I've actually designed for this class. It's so adorable. I mean, it's so amazing. I created 3 exclusive products. I don't know when they're going to have this in the shop or they're even going to sell it, but I know that this is only part of the classes for now. So you get this Ladybug Charm stamp set. It is a 6x8 stamp set. As you can see, it's been used because I've been using it for the class. And then you also get the Elegant Alphabet stamp set. So this one has been through a lot of changes because we wanted to make sure that we give you a lot of options. So there are different options for the letters, you know, so kind of like a different descenders, just a simple connection and all that. So different crossbars for the letter T or the letter H, you know, however. And then you also get this stencil set, the Daydream Doodles. There's 2 stencils in this set that you're going to receive. One is like a border set, and the other one is full of kind of like paint strokes, you know, some paint blobs in there, some nice fillers as well. So a leaf and then some flowers and some asterisk in that. So this is so fun. This is so fun. All these products are part of the artful brush lettering class that is now available over in Alta News. So you're going to see that. So I hope you guys would love it. I can't wait to see you in the classroom. It's going to be fun. Okay, so now that I have September in there, I'm just going to use this and add some rectangle here. I'm just going to put in 2024. I know it's 2024, but sometimes it's nice to kind of like have it there, just kind of fill in some of the space as well. Right. So we're just going to leave it like that for now. Right, then I have my days of the week. Oh man, I don't know when I'm gonna use it, how I'm gonna use this. Let's go, let's go. All right, I'm just gonna make 7 boxes, you know what? And then I don't really care if they're not perfect. Which means they can have, you know, different, I'm gonna make sure that my Monday though gets a bigger box because I have a lot to do tomorrow. So this one is the most important. You know, the remaining other days, it's okay. Hey Beth, how are you? Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you. I'm glad you like that letter set. Yeah, it's gonna be fabulous. That class is, I'm telling you, it's so packed with a lot of information. You know, we're gonna do some journaling, some mixed media, some card making. It's really, it goes beyond just brush lettering, but the brush lettering part itself is so much. It's like even if you are not a beginner, it is for everybody, from the beginners to, who maybe you've tried brush lettering before and you just need to, hone your skills again or add some extra styles to it. This class is perfect for a lot of different types of creatives. So, okay, I'm just typing in right in my box. I think I'm going to leave this one so I can put in the trees in here. I want to use the pine trees like that. And I'm just using a pencil. I think I'm just going to keep it a pencil. I'm not sure yet. Maybe not. Then I have my box in here. How's everyone doing today? So I went to New York. I flew in Thursday lunchtime in New York, and then, I packed so many nice jackets and suit, because it's my friend and is an amazing designer. Actually, he just became my friend, but really my main reason in going to New York is my friend Kathy, whom I haven't seen for almost 20 years, is working with the amazing fashion designer Ezra Santos, and he did a show yesterday for the Fashion Forward in New York City. And so Kathy was working with him, and then now Ezra is my friend. I'm proud to say that I am now friends with him too. He's so amazing. Oh my gosh, the gowns, his gowns are just absolutely gorgeous. I am not exaggerating. Oh, it was fabulous. I think now that the show is over, I think I can show the behind the scenes, because Friday afternoon, so I assisted as well, because I'm not going to sit there and just not do anything. So while my friend is working, so I said, let me help. I was helping out in the casting. So we casted some models. We were looking for the perfect models. We did some casting with fitting of the gowns. That was so interesting. I mean, I have been a performer, but I haven't been around a lot of fashion models or anything like that. I've been around musicians, all my life, but not in the fashion scene like this. So that was my first time. So that was quite an experience. What a fabulous experience too. Oh my goodness. That was really, really fun. And then, oh man, the models were so pretty, and they were so gorgeous. I mean, after that, I don't want to eat for the next 2 years, I think. I mean, their legs, it's like, man, it's like unlimited legs. Like, they look so amazing. They're so beautiful. Hello there. Hi. Hello, welcome. I was just sharing about my trip to New York. That was so fabulous. Okay, so September 9. Oh, it's my auntie's birthday tomorrow. Tita Malu's birthday. So I'm just going to date it now that I have my boxes. Okay. Dates. And then, so the clothes that I've brought, it was too warm. I was sweating. I am not kidding. I was sweating profusely. And so I had to go shop for clothes. And then, of course, we did a lot of walking, so my feet were hurting. And I'm like, I need to get some sandals because these boots are not made for walking. I'm like, no, I am too overweight for this. I am so out of shape for New York, I swear. Oh my God, but it's okay. I had lots of fun. I think that's the most important part of that. And my friend and I, Kathy, were able to bond and just kind of like reconnect and, talk stories and really just kind of like reminisce about our days back in Dubai when I used to work in Dubai as a singer in a band. So that's My gosh, I was so young. I was 19 when I met Kathy. So we were like babies back then. So that was a truly an experience. Okay, so just using it stickers in here. I'm so glad I used pencil in here. When do you guys plan? Do you guys plan on a Sunday or you plan on a Monday? I usually like to do it on a Sunday, so I kind of want to sit down and gather my thoughts and prepare myself for the for the coming week. Okay, I guess my days are here like that. Thursday, Friday. I did not bring any stationery with me. I was going to. I would, I thought about it. I'm like, maybe I should. Maybe I would do a little bit of planning. Or I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't because it would just be weight. And I did not have the chance to do anything at all other than walk around New York City. I was hot, completely hot. Oh, Maritza, yes, welcome back. Come on, let's get back to planning. Start with just a little bit of like this, where you can use stamps or your stickers. It's so fun. Okay, time to get our stickers. Here we go. Oh my, oh, I think I have a lot of space in here, so I'm gonna be able to grab this big stickers in here. All throughout the week. Yeah, well, how about your decorating though? When do you do your decorating? Do you do it on a Sunday or you're not doing any deco planning right now? I plan to all week long because everything is kind of like I'm just adjusting my things to do, blah blah blah, stuff like that. I plan all week, but then the decorating, I really love doing it on a Sunday like this. I'm gonna do more trees over here, and I'm gonna do one of the tents on that side. I think. So I only printed these stickers. I don't have all the stickers with me, but I didn't print it out. I love to make scenes, small scenes like this, because it's adorable. I'm gonna use in some of the mushrooms that I have. I think I'm just going to put the mushrooms all over. And that's why the grass part right here is so important, right? So I can just add in like a little bit of mushrooms. The tiny ones, we have different sizes. So you can really play around with that. Really? Oh my gosh, I wish I could do that. I wish I could kind of like just keep planning all throughout the deco. I mean, I do journal, so I suppose that's, I still deco because of the journals, if that makes any sense. Okay, I'm gonna add some mushroom to my tree. Mushroom in here, mushroom everywhere. I don't think there's any trick or, any special things about deco planning. It's really just how you feel about it. What makes you happy. Simple as washi paper. That's deco planning already, you know. So I used to have like a happy planner. That's what I used to use a lot. I used Erin Condren, even Filofax. But now that we have, journals in the Little Bits boxes, and I'm embracing bullet journaling, so I have been really enjoying this. And before I would go on, of course, like you guys, I would go on YouTube and just kind of like watch what everyone else is doing, and I would get so overwhelmed because everybody's layouts are just out of this world amazing. I mean, really? It's like, oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to do this anymore. So it used to kind of like bother me, but now it's just kind of like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to do what I like and what makes me happy. And so it works. I mean, it really does. Where is the scissor? Oh, it's in front of me. Oh, these stickers are just absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. When I was designing everything, of course, I was thinking in my head I needed something for the month of September, and it's going to be our first box. So I wanted it to be really special, and I thought about just doing Sheldon, but I thought Sheldon's going to be all over our SGS designs, and also for the Chicago Planner Con. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should create new characters for the month of September. And so that's why we have the hedgie and the raccoon and the fox. So it's just so cute. They're just so cute. So we have the new characters for the box of September. So the way our subscription works, I know this is something that, still, even though we've been doing this for a year, I think it still confuses a lot of people. How it works is it's like a pre-order system. So everyone who subscribed from the month of August, their payment was pulled from August, then you are good to go. That means you are going to receive the September box, right? Our subscription right now is open. We are accepting subscription for the month of October. Does that make sense? So that box is a pre-order. It will not ship until the month of October. So people who ordered the September box, they ordered from the month of August, and it's going to ship the third week of this month to the last week of the month. We're still shipping out orders. So that's how it works. I really love the navy blue too. When I designed this, I was thinking, am I going to put the navy blue? I mean, it's just kind of like really so different from all the warm colors in here that I have, all the oranges and all that. But then I like mixing the warm tones and the cool tones anyway. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to put it there. And it turned out I really love it. I really love that pop of a navy blue in here. So thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Really, really does. Okay, so I'm gonna put it this one. Should I put this or this one? Or I may put it on. I should have put it behind my raccoon. I think just put it here. Why not? Just like that. And then I'm gonna have which one? My little foxy maybe here. The hedgie is so cute too. I don't know what to use. Okay, I'm going to put the hedgehog here. Oh, and then let's go back to New York. So yesterday, I went to Diana. I don't know if you guys are familiar, and you should be familiar with Lady D. It's the SGS. It used to be Sugary Gal, but she changed it to SGS Designs. It's her birthday yesterday, but her celebration was no, it's her birthday today, but her celebration was yesterday. And it would just so happened that I'm there in New York, so I was able to spend time with them, the planner girls, Raquel, Nancy, Cindy. So that was really super fun. And you know what? I thought about it. I'm like, what are we going to do for 2.5 hours? But you know what? We had so much stories. We just talked stories, blah, 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 blabber, blabber, just about life. And that was so fun. It was really nice for the soul just to kind of like get away for a little bit and really didn't think about work. I didn't have the chance. I didn't have the chance to think about work the whole weekend. Oops, I kind of messed that up, but it's okay. Because I was so busy. I was super crazy busy. Oh, so we have different style of stars this month. So we have one with an outline of the black, and then just solid. These ones are going to be foil. I know these are going to be foil. But again, because this is just a prototype, so I'm just going to use these stars all over. I love these little tiny stars. I have been using them for fillers like this. It's so fun. But anyways, so I was able to spend time with some planner friends yesterday. So I had a really wonderful time. And the crazy thing was that because I booked this flight the last minute, I was able to just get, you know, the basic plane ticket, the cheapest one. And I didn't realize, you know, because I got so used to kind of like from where I land, that's where I'm flying from also, right? So I thought, because I landed in LaGuardia, so I thought, oh, that's, you know, basically that's where I'm flying from as well. And so I asked Diana, Diana, how far is LaGuardia from your house? She says, oh, it's only 15 minutes away from me. I'm like, oh my gosh, perfect. So I'll just, you know, from there, from your house, I'll just go straight to the airport. Oh, and then I was having trouble with booking my Uber. I'm so glad Raquel looked into my United app, and she said, let's look into your United, which gate you're flying from. I'm like, I really am not sure. So she helped me. She looked at my United app. She was like, oh honey, sweetheart, you are not flying from LaGuardia, you are flying from Newark. Where's that? I said, that's in Jersey. So I'm like, what? Jersey, gonna go to Jersey. So the good thing was that I had enough time. So, but the Uber, my goodness, how expensive are Ubers there in New York? I am broke. It's so expensive. My Uber from the airport to from LaGuardia to New York in downtown was like 120 something. And then my Uber from the Bronx to Newark was like around 130, something like that. I was like, my God, everything's so expensive here in New York. But it's okay. I had a great time. I'll just work hard again. Isn't that how it goes anyways? I think I'm going to put this one here. I don't know. I think I want to put mushroom in there. Maybe I'll put this one in here. Yeah, this one. Hello, hello there. Hi. October box sign up. Bev, it's going to be open until, it will be open until the 20th. Sometimes I forget to close it until the 21. So, but it's supposedly until the 20th. All right. This is so cute. I feel like I'm missing something in here. Maybe I'll just add some stars in there. Then I'll be good. We have some s'mores. I mean, look at that cute s'mores. I'm not going to eat that. Who's going to eat that? Because it's so cute. No one's going to want to eat that. Goodness. And the firefly. So adorable. I think I'm just going to put in a little bit of s'mores because it's so cute. I want to add it here. Maybe add like little tiny borders like that around. You know, I always get asked this question, what, you know, how do you decide which, you know, which stickers are you going to use, or how are you going to put it in your page? Honestly, it's just, I just like it where there's enough space to breathe, you know. I just want everything to kind of make sense in the page, if that makes any sense at all. But really, it's just as simple as that. And the month of September, we have a lot of fillers, you know, like the stars, and those are going to be foiled. Then we're going to have like tiny mushrooms that you can use all over, you know, some s'mores like that, little things like this. There's going to be a lot of fillers, a lot of characters. Aside from the die cuts, you know, there's going to be a lot of stickers. There's 10 sheets of stickers in here. And everything just works so well because it's color coordinated. You know, does that make sense? So you don't really have to think about the colors anyway, because that's already over and done with, you know, because I've already thought about the color palette for you. So all you got to do is just kind of like put it together however you want it to look, you know. So that's the best part of that, is that this is your planner, so however you want to do it, do that. I think I'm going to use some metallic marker to line the boxes. I told you I don't know if I'm going to keep it like that, but this time I'm already changing my mind. I think I want like a copper color, or what is this? Crimson Crush. Let's try this one. What is the color? Ooh, it's too, I don't like it. You know, before you use something, it's important to kind of like swatch your markers because, ooh, I like this one. It's just kind of like, it's not so much, just blends in. That's nice. Hey Katie, how are you? I know, me too. That's why I had to make a sample stickers in here because I'm like, I am so excited for this kit. I really want to use it already. So this is what we have. So I'm just gonna use the marker. This one is from Faber-Castell. This one is from their creative studio. So this one is not super expensive. And I really love the selection in the colors in the set. Oh, I have to be careful. I forgot the ruler. I always make like a mess. But then if I don't use a ruler, I'm gonna have like crazy things. I'm just gonna go slow. Sometimes it goes under the ruler and then I just have to clean it. Do I have an extra paper here? We'll just use this one, the back of this. See how dirty my ruler is? Like that. So if you don't clean it up from the, whichever marker you're using or highlighters, then sometimes you get like residue left in that ruler. It just depends. This one is like just an acrylic one, so I feel like sometimes the ink gets underneath and then I, end up with a mess. And so we just have to be careful. Just be mindful of that. I'm going to clean it. Just clean it. All right. I might regret this later on, but you know what? What is done is done. I do this all the time. I regret things. I should have just kept it like that. But it's okay. We have to embrace our mistakes. Oh, this is so nice because it kind of looks like light brown anyways, but it's metallic. Maybe the camera is not picking it up, but it's really nice. Really, really nice. And I think we're going to have some announcements. We're going to need to make some announcements soon as well for pre-orders, like what I've mentioned, for the special boxes, the limited edition boxes for the CPC, Chicago Planner Conference, and for the SGS Planner Conference as well on November. Because like what I said, we don't really want to have a lot of extras for that one, but we also want to have enough. I want to give a lot of ample time for everybody to kind of like send in their pre-orders for the boxes. I'm just not going to use the ruler, if you're wondering. I'm just going to do it like this. So those are the things I'm going to finish tonight. I'm just trying to recharge. I just want to put my head in the right space and to kind of think about everything that needs to, get done next week. And this is where planning really does help me, because it's just sitting down and thinking about everything. It really does help. Instead of me trying, being so overwhelmed inside my head of everything that I need to do, the moment I put down my thoughts to paper, it really does help, take out some of that overwhelmingness, stress that I'm feeling. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, this one is kind of like picking up some of that sheen from the metallic marker. So that's lovely. I like it. Maybe I'll just use some of the dots. You guys know I like doing this. So if you're using like a 1.5, like a bullet tip, it's much easier to do this. I like having, some fillers like this, just kind of add some texture. I know that the page is already dot grid, but this one is like much thicker than the dot grid that you see on the page anyway, so it's really cute. Add some of the mushroom. I have 2 left in here. I'm just going to use it up. Use it up. Add there. And then add a little one in here. So cute. So cute. Okay, so oh what a joy. Today is special. I like that. This is Tita Malu's birthday and my nephew's birthday, Aljam. So we're gonna put it over there. And then I'm gonna do oh what a joy for a Sunday. We should do a planning again next week, so I would hop in here again for that. Maybe I'll make some more stickers for next week, or hopefully some of the samples would come in next week already. But we'll see. Alright then, I'm just going to use my favorite Fudenosuke and I'm just going to add some dots. Or no, let's use another color so we can be extra in here. I'm just going to use the same orange color so we have limited palette. So I can add my top 3. What's the top 3 for that day? That's how I plan. I kind of like, what is the top 3 that needs to get done for that day, you know? And then the rest, you can just put in all the list. I might probably have to make another page, just kind of like for a brain dump for this whole week. I might actually do that, but not behind. I'm just gonna do that off camera. I don't think I'm gonna stay here live. But this is it. This is it. Oh, it turned out so pretty. I love all the stars. I love all the characters. And I love how non-traditional my boxes is this week, because the last time, what was the last time? This one, I didn't even do any planning, you know, but I did so much, you know. I think we did this, we filmed this, and I just kind of had like the week on this side, and then this was supposed to be for my plans and notes, which I didn't use because I used my daily planner because I had so much that was happening for this week. There were so many things I was trying to finish before my trip to New York. Does that make sense? And then we celebrated our anniversary. I had to go shopping for my trip. So there was just so much happening that week. And then last week, the same thing. I was finishing all the first half of the week. I was trying to finish everything so that when I leave on Thursday, that's why I didn't even do any planning or anything like that. So this is this week. Hopefully I can get to really using this planner again this week. Wish me luck. I guess we'll see that next week if I did, right? So we'll talk about it next week, how this week was. But I wish you all well. I hope that this upcoming week is going to be good to you, you know. I had a wonderful time in New York. I had a wonderful me time, kind of like just really for myself. Maybe I consider it as my birthday trip also. You know, my birthday is this month. I'm turning 42 on the 27th. So that trip to New York was a little gift, you know, for me as well. But kind of like, I hope you guys would have a wonderful week as well. Stay blessed, stay happy, you know, stay healthy most of all. So have a beautiful rest of your evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. I do appreciate you. If you are new here and watch the whole thing, maybe you'll consider subscribing and liking this video. But again, until next week, I'll see you for the next video. Stay creative and stay happy. Bye, everyone.